Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your monthly reading for January 2022. This is going to be your overall forecast for the month's energies, and we will be working with oracle cards and the tarot to bring your messages to you. I hope you guys are doing great. A happy new year to you. I'm sorry I'm getting these out just a little bit late. There has been a lot going on, also dealing with some health issues, so I hope that this finds you well, and this will be for kind of the beginning of the year and what the year is coming to you with. And I'm going to be pulling some extra oracle cards to give you even more energies and themes as we begin this year of 2022. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, if you would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. We will mostly be focusing on the cards in this reading, but I am also an astrologer, so if you're interested in getting more in depth into the astrological transits of the month, there will be a video posted at the end. There's a link, and you can click right on that to take you to that one if you'd like to see even more about what the planets are up to. So, dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please show me what you have for our beautiful Cancers out there. Any messages, anything they need to see for their highest and best good as we welcome this new year of January 2022. Let's see what we have for Cancer, please. Wow, okay. Right off the top, starting with transformation here, Cancer. So I would say that this month, January, and maybe setting a little bit of the tone for the year, is definitely some kind of huge transformation, rebirth, and metamorphosis that's going on. On the bottom, we also had the openness card with that big, beautiful full moon, and you are ruled by the moon, Cancer. So when that comes up, it's definitely something to take note of. And I would say that this is really, I pulled from the top and the bottom of the deck. This is sort of like what's coming, what's going, kind of a feeling. And it's like the more that you stay open to these big transformations, the more that you don't resist the flow of that, what's meant to be leaving your life, what's meant to be coming in, being very open to those changes is really going to help all of it run more smoothly. And I would also say that yes, January, this month is a big month for you because this is the full moon in Cancer that will be coming through on the 17th. So definitely keep that in mind. I will as well be doing full moon readings, so you'll definitely want to watch that one getting closer to the middle of the month. So let's get into some numerology. Let's pull a number and theme for you. Ooh, and there could be, wow, some big changes in the relationship life. I would say that January, especially right now with all of this energy, all these planets in Capricorn, Cancer, relationship change, shift, adjustment, rethinking is huge right now for you. The number is 56. That adds up to an 11, right? And 11s are all about coming together, learning about, what works for you, what works for them. 5s are very much a number of, friction, change, shift, movement, and the 6 is very much about relationships. And of course, the 222 of this year adds up to a 6 as well. But I would say with so much Capricorn energy right now, all of that highlights your universal relationship house, and it puts a huge focus right now on all kinds of partnership, whether it's a love relationship, friendships, co-workers, family, contracts and agreements. All of those Libra subjects come to the forefront. Let's pull a crystal and chakra card next. Let's see which of these is best for you to be working with as we start our year. Ooh, both of these wanted to come out, so I'm going to take them. And interestingly enough, they are both for the throat chakra. One of them brings in the heart, one of them brings in the crown. So the first one that came out was the Angelite, and the next that came out was the turquoise. Very interesting to me because both of them, of course, have that blue color. very associated with the throat chakra. So I would say this could be a month and beginning of the year. It's very important for you to speak your truth, clear that throat chakra. If you feel like there's something you've been needing to say, someone you've been needing to say it to, and it's like every time you try to do it, it's like you just kind of choke, you know, it's like you just kind of go, oh, maybe I shouldn't. This is time to really start to balance that. I also would say, because of the presence of the angel light, this really does bring in angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. So it may be helpful for you to honestly just talk it out with your spirit guides, talk it out with your ancestors, your higher power. You know, ask for the right kind of words. I'm sorry, guys, my nose is so sniffly, and I'm looking around for a tissue. I'm not seeing one. So apologize for that. Let's get into your spirit guides, your guardians, your angels, your allies. Show me which one of you wants to come help Cancer out the most as we begin this year ahead. So sorry about that, guys. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take the top and the bottom. Since this is the beginning of the year, I'm wanting to pull extra cards. So we've got Serapis Bey on the top, very beautiful ascended master. With the keyword of ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So I really do feel this is bringing you up to a lighter, higher vibration of yourself. That's part of this huge transformation you're going through. It is also about speaking the truth, right? Moving into your true, authentic self and not being afraid to speak your truth. On the bottom, I love that we have Cernunnos here with this life force energy. This to me taps very strongly into Capricorn energy as well. Very much about the Capricorn feeling. Express your passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. You know, this is about fertility. It's about passion. It's about sacred sexuality. It's about, you know, also expressing yourself through creative channels. And so, you know, I feel that all of that is coming up as you move into a higher vibration. It helps you to just get some of those blockages out so that you can speak and move deeper into your truth, both intellectually, you know, vocally, but also physically, you know, really putting your whole self into whatever it is that you love. Let's get into one more oracle card and then we will get into your tarot. Let's get one card from the hidden worlds. Let's see which world, which realm, or what you're meant to be manifesting yourself into, Cancer. Ooh, I love this one because this is actually the last card in the deck, so I feel like it's a very powerful one. It brings everything full circle for these cards. It's number 44, returning home. And Cancer, you are the sign of the home. It's a number 44, and you are the fourth sign of the zodiac. This is a beautiful synchronicity. So transition, we use that word, transition, transformation, life between lifetimes, and a loving welcome. I also feel a very strong connection with your ancestors and passed on loved ones from this card. And in many ways, this could be a month, could be a year ahead, where you really feel like you're coming back to yourself, coming back to your authentic voice in the world. Look at, again, all that blue in there really relates to that throat chakra, but it's also a feeling, you know, Cancer, if you haven't felt a sense of home, place, family, comfort, that I feel like is something that is returning to you this month, and it may be as well a theme for the year ahead. Very exciting. So let's get into your tarot. Now we're going to be doing a Celtic Cross. I'm going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot, and we are clarifying each card with the everyday. So dear Spirit, let's see what we have, please, for our Cancers out there. Let's see what we're getting for their tarot for January 2022. Okay, very nice. Wow. Okay, guys. Really liking this already for you. This number 4 energy is very powerful. I would say in addition to your number 56 that you had with the numerology deck, I would also add that number 4 is very powerful for you as we begin this year. The number 4, Four of Swords, right in the center of your Celtic Cross. So this definitely has to do with happiness in the home, happy homecomings, a joyful return. Can't help but feel like this is very summer solstice-y. Cancer, you're the sign that rules that summer solstice. You know, about 6 months from now, we're coming into your sun sign. It just feels like that summer sun rising could have something to do with that time of the year for you. But overall, I feel like this is a month that deals, yes, with those 4 corners of the home, creating greater happiness, harmony, whether it's with family members, whether it's with a soulmate, twin flame, love connection. This is a beautiful, beautiful card to have at the center. And Six of Cups, so very nostalgic, yes. And of course, you know, right now Venus is in retrograde. Mercury is also getting ready to go into retrograde as well on the 14th. And so lots of nostalgia. You may be really missing someone. They may be missing you. You may be having really a lot of memories or sharing a lot of memories of the past. Stories about family members that have passed on. This could also be a love interest returning into your life, you returning into their life, one or both of you wanting a second chance kind of thing. So keep your mind open for that as well. In the immediate past, Cancer, I feel like you really closed out something very powerful as last year ended, because we have the World card here, Saturn ruled energy. And I do feel, you know, this is a card of beautiful completions. Everything having come full circle. And so really as the old year ends, I just feel like it's a blessed closure. It's a blessed ending. You might be kind of going, I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to move into something new, because to me, that's everything wrapping up in a very, very big way, and you feeling very powerful. It's also really saying, you know, whatever lessons or challenges or tests that you needed to get through or accomplish, you've come through them. And yes, you've had to use a lot of courage, a lot of strength here. There's that strength card, very strong Leo energy. It really is big-hearted, it's bold, it's fearless, it's brave, it's resilient, it's balanced. It's a real balance between the head and the heart, the soul and the physical body. You've really come through quite a lot in this immediate past and in the end of this last year going away. Into the immediate future, Ace of Wands. Absolutely love to see this, because to me, this is the divine really coming in and granting you a big, bold, beautiful new beginning here. It's also very passionate energy. We talked about Cernunnos, you know, with that sensual, sexual, creative energy, getting really excited and enthusiastic and really putting your whole heart into something again. So I feel that that's also very blessed as well for you, Cancer. And the Queen of Cups. Ooh, you could be connecting with a fire sign, could be a Leo, very strong Leo in this reading, but could be Aries, Sagittarius, could be someone fiery, and it could be someone very watery. I've actually felt that in a couple of your recent readings, Cancer, that you might be connecting with a Pisces, Scorpio, even a fellow Cancer, because the Queen of Cups is my Scorpio queen. She really is. And I feel that, you know, as well, this does step you into your power, because it is that water element. And I also feel that this is an energy that you've really learned a lot about your emotional boundaries and who is good for you to let into your life versus the ones that are just really not positive for you. So I feel like as you go forward, there could be like a really strong, passionate, very sexual, very, you know, intense, magnetic, romantic attraction for you coming up. If that's not the case, what I feel for you is that you're very excited about what's coming into your life, and you're also feeling like, you know what, I've really learned what's good for me and what's not, so I feel a lot more positive about the emotional decisions that I'm making. On the bottom, what you've been focused on in the subconscious position is the Queen of Swords. So this is Libra energy, and this speaks again even deeper to the fact that you have been removing a lot of drama. chaos, difficult people, low vibration energies from your life and bringing things back into balance, because our Queen of Swords doesn't play around with that stuff. She's very focused on keeping order, keeping balance, keeping things, you know, coming from a logical, cool-headed place, making decisions from a balanced perspective. And there's our Three of Cups. So to me, this is just what makes you happy. And I feel like you've been very picky and choosy about your friendship circle. Like, you know the kind of people that you bring in around you that support you versus those that don't. So this is a very positive thing to see as well. I honestly, you know, you had that Four of Wands in the center of the reading. Four of Wands and Three of Cups are very similar energies to me because they're both very celebratory. They're happy. It's like there's good news that makes you feel good. Whether it's your own good news or someone else's, it's like you feel like things are going in a better direction. On the top, crowning the spread, message from Spirit, is the Six of Pentacles. And to me, this is, again, a card of balance. More Libra and Taurus energy on this card. And so above and below, you know, you're feeling it on the interior. Spirit's also encouraging it and saying, Cancer, it's only time to bring in people where there is an equal reciprocity of energy and intention and, you know, contribution, right? If you're doing all the work and giving, and no one else, you know, the people you're involved with aren't giving back at all, it's just out of balance and it doesn't feel good. So to me, this is really bringing about a greater stability, a greater understanding of what is healthy for you. It's a new beginning there. It is. It's so good. Page of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Pentacles. And so to me, this is like new adventures, new beginnings. This is really saying, I have something to invest. I have a new place to go. I'm, you know, feeling good about the path that I'm on. I can't wait to see what's next. And you're coming from a good balanced perspective with that. It does. It feels like a fresh new start, especially with a lot of your social circle. Let's get into a suggested approach. Let's see the best way to handle all this. But I feel like this is a very positive reading. All these cards, pretty darn great here, Cancer. Whew. Suggested approach is the Nine of Cups. Focus on those wishes coming true. Focus on that goal. You're almost there. That is always the way that one feels. It really does. I love that because the 9 is getting closer and closer to the 10 of Cups, which is sort of like that ultimate wish fulfillment. If you're really close to your goal, Cancer, don't stop, right? Keep going. Don't just be like, well, this is good enough. No, keep going for that 10. Look at this with the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is a Cancer ruled card. So I feel like this is very powerful in your reading. I feel like for a lot of you, a good love connection isn't far away. And all these cups, it just makes me feel yet again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you know, and even if that's not their sun sign, it could be in their, you know, deeper in their chart, could be their rising, their moon, their Venus sign, or they could just feel very much like that kind of water sign, very compassionate, intuitive, caring, nurturing. Wow, let's get a potential outcome card for this read. Wow, it just doesn't get any better. Cancer, this is a wonderful reading for you for the beginning of your year and your month. We have the Ace of Pentacles as your potential outcome. So I just feel like this is Spirit manifesting these things into tangible reality into your life, whether it is your work, your career, money improving, home life improving, love life improving. All of it is like finally you feel like things are starting to actually happen. Look at that. Oh, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands in this read. So it just feels very, very nice. I am excited for you. Yay! Four of Wands again. Cancer. Beautiful. I feel like what's probably getting blessed for most of you, of course, these are general, so, you know, take them as they resonate to you, but this feels like home life is getting so much better. Like you just, for once in a while, like it's been a while, but you're now like, you know, you're actually feeling like you're happy to go home, like you're happy to go back home at the end of the day or whenever, you know, it's like, yeah, I feel good when I'm here. And if you're not there yet, you're working on it big time, big time. On the bottom of the deck, we've got our Queen of Wands. Very glowing, beautiful, generous energy. Yet again, more Leo. You could be connecting with a Leo or a fire sign, big time. And we also have the Chariot, which is your powerful major arcana in the tarot. So just keep going. Do not give up. If you feel like, you know, things have been tough, if things have been rough, don't give up your Cancer. This is some great, great messages coming in. Let's get an affirmation, please, for Cancer on this. These cards are just flipping around. Let me recollect here. Oh yes, forgiveness is the key word on the affirmation. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means you're no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to any person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. And Cancer, I know you're very sentimental, very nostalgic, very similar to Capricorns. We have a lot, you know, long memory. And so it can be very tough for, you know, that to happen. But it's important because there's so much blessing coming in here. There's so much good that you don't want anything or anyone from the past to steal that joy from you as you go forward into this year. So Cancer, have a beautiful beginning of the year, beautiful month ahead, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Take care.